Ray.
And champagne.
In today's episode, we are going to talk about the book and movie by the same title, The Art of Racing in the Rain.
Yes.
By Garth Stein. And for the movie, the screenplay is written by Mark Baumbach, and the director of the movie is Simon Curtis. What do y'all think?
I'm just going to start off by saying I was kind of upset that they downplayed Enzo's interaction, with the zebra. The demon zebra. They made him for one.
I
thought it was right on point.
No. They made Enzo a little too human, and the way that he was like describing, things like the crows that were outside on the trash can. He kept saying like they're just murderous, and you know that a group of crows is called a murder of crows. Thought that was funny.
Mm-hmm. That's the overthinker over here. Yeah.
Exactly. So I was like cracking up thinking about that because that's me. And then like the night groceries.
Yes.
The trash bags outside were night groceries. So like things like that a dog's perception would be. They missed those things, and I was very upset by it, especially when the zebra was molesting the teddy bear.
I was wondering about that. I was like, I know they're not going to do that. I knew they were a zebra, do some kind of molesting action. So yeah, it's so crazy. When I saw the movie, I was thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, Lynn's not going to be happy with the zebra.
No.
With the zebra's interaction.
I was glad they actually put the zebra in it, but just seeing like everything or hearing everything from like a dog's like perspective, I was really, really looking forward to. And you know how they don't really understand their mindset is like a 2 to 3 year old, so like a stuffed animal really is somebody to them. So I was waiting for them to kind of portray that, and it didn't feel that way.
Right. So they did do a lot of the dog's thoughts, of course, out loud, but they should have made them more descriptive, like from a dog's mindset, or what one would think would be a dog's mindset rather than
night groceries.
Yeah,
they are.
They are so funny.
That was really funny.
Yeah, those parts I loved. I'm sorry. I just had to say that first off.
Aside from that, I actually thought it was a phenomenal adaptation. I got a little worried because they kind of took away, they mixed up the scenes, so it started with the kind of the end and the beginning, so I was like, oh gosh, they're getting ready to mess this up. But I feel like they captured pretty much everything in this movie.
Definitely.
I thought it was a great adaptation.
I noticed the only things that they really took out were things that probably would have upset people, like his reaction to the dog. When he got really, really mad at him.
He hit him in the book.
Because he hit him in the book.
Right.
He hit him in the movie.
And even the reason why he was arrested.
Yes.
The rape.
Yeah,
they changed
that.
that.
So that out altogether.
Yes, and she wasn't really, the way they changed it made her irrelevant. So I do get why they took her out. And so I do get why also they took that whole scene out, or that reason of him getting arrested out, because it would have definitely rubbed people the wrong way. Mm-hmm. But I guess the replacement reason I was okay with, especially how they put the quote unquote twins, like how the dog kept calling it, or Enzo kept calling it the twins.
Yes. That was
how
funny.
they pitted the twins against each other. I liked that, so I was happy with that.
Yeah,
that was funny. Him calling them twins in the book. Yeah,
it was. For a while, I missed that part when I was reading, and I saw it again on the movie, and I was like, oh, that's why they called them twins, or whatever. Because it was like.
Did you think it was two twins?
No, I was like, why are they calling the parents?
Because I was getting ready to say.
I was so confused. Like, is that a loving phrase for them? I didn't know what was going on. But that just reiterates my point about dogs and the reincarnation and them sixth sense.
Oh my God! So this like solidified your belief.
Yeah, he could. I was sad when he could smell her illness, Eve's illness,
which is so true.
Yeah,
which is so true.
And they can't even
verbalize it. They can't verbalize it.
Yeah.
Although a lot of times they do kind of hover, like we said when we read the last one. I noticed that the dogs that we've had have hovered over the sickly person in the house, so that we knew something was going on.
Wow.
Was that true? Because when I was sick, Macy used to come and just sit right beside my bed, or hop on my bed, or just stay up under me. Mm-hmm. Even if it was just something like the flu or whatever, he just always hovered around me.
Same with Ramsey. Was always with my mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Doggies, no.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I'm a dog lover, so I believe that anyway.
Yes.
So the end of the book, when the little boy that was named Enzo, I love that whole scene.
Yeah.
But I was waiting for that line where the eyes go, the car goes.
Yes.
So it would just that father, what was
Denny.
his name? Denny would actually say, "Oh my gosh," like that sort of aha moment.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I was waiting for that line. I was a little disappointed that they didn't add that.
I was so angry about
It
that.
could have been easily added. Like everything else was perfect.
Phrase.
Right.
I don't know
Like a new
why.
scene. It's a phrase.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, why did they not say it?
That was the closure for me with the book. I mean, the movie and everything. It would have been with the movie. It was like closure. Like you knew for a fact
that was him
instead of just him
a
saying
feeling.
his name.
Yeah.
When he said his name was Enzo, so I was just like, so he took that. But if he would have said the phrase, that would have solidified everything. Like, they are come back. You know, especially me.
Right.
I would have fell out.
You know, you done went into another world.
I would have.
But I was disappointed they left that out.
I love the way they did bounce some things around because it did flow better in the movie so that people could stay connected. So I felt that was good. I loved his opinion of what was her name, the wife in the beginning, Eve.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I thought they did such a good job with that with Eve when she first came into the picture and he's like, hold on,
Right.
who are you?
He pulled him away and everything. Okay, now we're done here.
Yes.
He was like, wait, I'm sensing something. There's like hormones flowing. And then finally he was just like, okay, she might be all right.
Right.
I think I like her.
Oh, I love this book.
And when he felt the baby in her stomach, that was so cute.
It was so cute.
It was so portrayed well in the movie.
Yeah, it was.
And what was do we have the daughter's name? Because she was Zoe. She was so
really
cute.
Oh, she was good.
Yeah,
she did a
really
great
good.
job.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
I think, we want to talk a little bit about the cast. I think they did a great job with the cast.
I did too. Maxwell is exactly what I pictured him.
Yeah.
That nasty, well-to-do, well-off type of guy, father, overbearing, or whatever, and all that. Yeah. Like,
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, down to his friends.
Yeah.
Like, I just thought even the people that they picked for
Yes.
perfect.
Yes.
How about they were the best friends in the world?
Yeah.
Like, that was incredible.
It was.
You don't find friends like that a lot.
Agreed.
You don't.
Yeah, that was
And they did a good job portraying that too.
Yeah.
Was that
Right.
bond they have.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
I mean, they were like, we'll take the dog. We'll do this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I guess the attorney, what was his name?
Mark Finn.
Mark Finn. So now Mark Finn was a different looking character. I didn't
Definitely
picture him looking that way. And then they took out the whole Starbucks. He like going to the Starbucks because of the woman that worked there or something.
They can't do that with
Yes.
the Me Too movement, but go ahead. Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
I had to leave that.
It was irrelevant anyway.
And her relevance.
What's your relevancies?
Right? So I didn't picture him, but I wasn't disappointed. I mean,
Yeah.
I think he did a good job, but I didn't picture him because they described him as being this kind of fat or overweight person.
You're right.
And he didn't fit the mold, but I think he did a great job.
And
I'm glad
Eve
they
did an
left
outstanding job.
Yes, she
oh
did.
my gosh,
Who's that?
Eve.
Oh, Eve,
wife.
yeah.
Oh my gosh, she did such a great job.
And that last scene, remember when they were dancing? And I cried like a baby. I'm just putting it out there. I cried. We know you did, Rhea.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Whatever.
This thing.
Yeah,
I loved the final car ride. How Enzo had his head up with all the scents coming in.
He said, one more lap. Okay, one more lap.
Right. He was like, will he understand?
Right.
Yeah.
I was sad they left out the part, though, when it said, okay, man, you ready to go for a ride? 2 barks for faster. Or 1 bark. Yeah, I want
because that connection was not portrayed, and that bothered me too.
But I think that was because they moved the whole scene of the ride.
Yeah, they did.
Because the ride didn't happen then.
Yeah,
yes,
it happened earlier.
Oh,
right.
Yeah, you're right. Did you cry, Lynn, on the ride, the last ride scene?
I didn't, but I might have sniffed a few times. It was a little bit of something in my eye, maybe.
Right,
maybe.
right.
It wasn't a full-on Rhea cry, but
whatever. Now we got a name for it, the Rhea cry.
Yeah.
Well, it's so crazy because you're like, am I really crying about a dog movie? But yeah, we are. Yes.
It was so good.
It was good.
So what do you think about Enzo and Kevin Costner's voice?
Unfortunately, I did not like Kevin Costner.
What?
I like him.
Shame on you.
I like Kevin Costner, just not as Enzo.
I didn't like the voice either. It blew me.
Yes, because coming from A Dog's Purpose when the voice was perfect with Josh Gad to this bland speaking Kevin Costner,
like raspy voice.
It wasn't enthusiastic as I felt like Enzo was.
What I'm gonna need y'all to do is leave Kevin Costner alone.
We have nothing against Kevin
because
Costner.
his voice was on point.
We have nothing against Kevin Costner. He just do not need to do voiceovers that require any type of enthusiasm.
Well, all right, tell us how you really feel.
Are we putting him at the Morgan Freeman level?
Yes.
Documentaries. And like World Planet, Animal Planet, whatever it's called.
Yes. Look, you see the zebra over there? Yeah, he need to be doing the Animal Planet type stuff. This right here was not. Yeah, I was just like.
It didn't kill the movie for me, but it really did bother me.
Yeah,
I couldn't. Voice just wasn't.
He was like old from the time he was. This time he got him out of the bin.
Oh, so we should have had separate voices, maybe for the young.
Josh Gad for the young.
Yeah, exactly.
or had someone who could make a younger voice.
Right.
You know, somebody who's really good at doing voiceovers.
Can't wait to be a king. One of them or something.
Wow.
I know. Sorry.
Welcome back. How do you feel?
We're great.
Okay. It's a little scary for a moment.
Well, that no one can see the arms flaring and the eyes bulging while I did a little dance.
About to do a leg kick, right?
See some like giraffes dancing around, or some zebras. Sorry, we're back.
Yeah, sorry.
So, but in the zebra scene when they like changed the light in the dark, and it was a good scene.
He gets up dancing. They did like split his body.
What is this though? Like he was just like.
Yeah, he said that the zebra was like split himself in half and was throwing his insides out. So that part was accurate.
He said, "Yeah, I must have been hallucinating." No, you did it, Enzo.
Oh my God, was that the cutest thing he walked in?
Right, like, oh my gosh, what did I do?
Who made this mess?
That's the
zebra.
No, remember he said, they must have continued. He must have came back alive once I left the room. And
I knew I should have ate him.
That's what he said. That's what I was going to say. He's like, I should have killed him all the way or something. I'm like, oh my gosh. But that's so funny because, dogs do stuff like that and then act like they don't know what they did.
Yes.
Exactly.
Children. And 21-year-olds.
Well, they are like children. They are children.
But speaking of this zebra demon, is when Eve was home for that last night, and she asked Enzo to help her stay and keep her alive, basically.
Yeah.
And his protective instincts were on point in the book to help her stay alive and make sure that demon zebra did not come.
Because that's all he equated it to.
Exactly.
Demon zebra.
And so that was one of the reasons why I was so bothered about the whole disconnect of the zebra and the demon. Was that scene was like their final connection. That they really, really, really connected, even though he was kind of standoffish at the beginning. So I missed that part a little too.
Yeah.
But I love the fact that they kept in when he was like, I had to keep watch over her all night and I couldn't sleep until the day. And then somebody walked in the room and was like, lazy dog.
Lazy dog.
And I was like, wow.
Like,
oh my gosh. The dog was like, I was watching her all night. So that was funny.
Yes.
I loved him taking the dump in the middle of the floor.
Oh, yes.
That's
he was just
so
cute.
Enzo, come.
Oh my
Enzo,
God.
come.
The best part though is that they put the cameraman put the frame on his face and it actually looked like he was just like as he looked like he was taking a dump. Oh, I was like, how did he pull that off?
He put some strings on the dog's face.
He's just like,
he's a trained dog, you guys. They're very intelligent.
It's so hilarious.
Okay, thanks for that information.
Yeah.
Just called them toddlers 2 minutes ago.
Toddlers are pretty intelligent too.
They are.
They convince us to do anything.
All right, y'all ready to rate this adaptation?
I guess we are.
Yeah, did we?
Was there only one dog in the whole movie? Did anyone find that out?
No.
It's irrelevant.
How many dogs were used in this movie?
I don't know.
Probably the same dog from A Dog's Purpose. They look alike. Anyway, okay.
Did they look alike? Didn't matter.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't the same dog. But okay.
Didn't matter because I was just wondering how many dogs. There was more than one dog.
I'm saying it might have been both of them.
Okay,
Another
well,
dog.
you couldn't handle.
We're gonna ask that one.
Yeah.
Did we fail to mention that this movie was produced by Patrick Dempsey?
She did not read that. But is it really relevant?
It kind of...
Oh, well, you know what? I did mention that it was produced by Patrick Dempsey. We don't usually focus on the production, but that is a great point because I do like Patrick Dempsey. So we should mention that he produced the movie.
That would have been the first thing you would have mentioned if it was Hill Harper, though. That's kind of...
True that.
Okay, so...
And we have mentioned the movie or the music because of me, so
yeah.
we can mention the producer now.
Absolutely.
So I loved this movie.
What is happening?
What's taking us back to rating the movie?
Oh, ratings. Gotcha. That's what we're
Abruptly.
talking about.
I'm sorry.
Like a
I started rambling in there.
This is the person who's
Have
taking
you
the
been
hair
drinking?
Yes, I've been drinking from a Linganore Winery, my
drinking.
skipjack.
Oh.
I've been drinking.
What are you drinking over there?
Literally iced tea.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Long Island or?
Hey, don't judge. I put the fifth.
I love the book. I love the movie. I love the adaptation. It's getting a full glass from Rhea.
I'm just gonna go ahead and agree with you, Ray. A full glass for me.
So I went back and forth on whether to do a long day or a full glass, only because I really wanted like the zebra interaction.
There we go with the zebra again.
But I understand that is only relevant to Lynn, so I gave it a full glass.
Champagne?
I think it stayed on point with the book. I also give it a full glass. I do still wish that at the end of the movie they would have said the phrase to make Denny realize that it really was Enzo. But other than that, I do give it a full glass. I really
So we got a full bottle.
Clang it!
Cling right now.
Cling, cling.
Oh my
Cling.
God.
Wait for that bass to drop.
Clanger, clanger. I'm sorry. Jang-a-lang, jang-a-lang.
All right.
Can somebody close it out?
So thanks everyone for listening to our podcast. As usual, follow us on
Read, Watch, Wine on Instagram
You can also catch us on Read, Watch, Wine on Facebook
and Twitter. You can email us at readwatchwine@gmail.com.
and Spotify.
Podbean, iTunes, and any podcast platforms.
Look out for our next book that we're getting ready to do so you can follow us along, start reading the book, and catch up with us. Bye! See you, folks!
Bye.
That's all, folks!
I'm good.
Are you back to the WB?